Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pittsburgh, a town that has been spoiled with the likes of Mario, Yager, Sid the Kid, and Gino. What's in store for the Pens tonight? Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to McAvoy. Pasternak's got it along the wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Novak. Boston's got possession at center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Pasternak's going to play it to the corner. Denies him in front.
I love the save, Jay.
He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak! The Bruins couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Beecher's got the puck along the wing. Big hit, that frees up possession. Malkin's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Unable to reach that one. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Middlestat. Great positioning by the defender. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Dishes it off. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Graves works the puck in his own zone. Malkin's got it against the boards. Scores! More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. And makes the routine save. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Lettieri. Look out. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Bruins win it. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Lazat. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Takes a bump and hangs on. Here they come on the attack. Bemstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Lindholm. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Bemstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Timmins. Look at this, 2-on-0. To the crease. Oh, it's straight out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bruins now lead by 2. And they cough it up at center. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Letang. Moves it to Novak. Here's a chance. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it it to Pasternak. And he takes the pass. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Raquel. And he sidesteps the check there. Hooks it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Pete's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Scrum along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Graves. On the attack along the boards. Heinen's got it to the side. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Jokiharju stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Jari's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Novak. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Bruins work it through center. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Boston's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Takes the feed from the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Puts it on net. Sacrifices the body. Here they come on the attack. The Bruins gain possession. Great poke by Rust. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Penalty coming up here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Krislick. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Krislick's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Letang. Quick pass across to Lizotte. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Boston's looking to break out.
The Bruins have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Quick feed to Lizotte.
Malkin's almost out of the box.
And a great feed. Oh, and another big stop. Receives the pass. Moves it to Kepke. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Here's a shot. Scores! The captain delivers. The Penguins desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Passes on over to Pasternak. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. intercepted by Carlson. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that's off target as it hits a body. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Taken along the wall by Geekie. Now over to McAvoy. Here's an off-man rush. Good defensive stop with the poke check. They've got an off-man rush. Slides it across. Disappointing result as the rush ends. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. The Bruins played along the wing. Levels him against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Rust. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov.
Zadorov's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Sends a pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up by Joseph. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about
step here. He's in all alone. And there's the save. Quick feed to Lindholm. Poked away at center by Grzelcyk. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. That's blocked. They've got numbers. Over to the pass. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed. The Bruins have it against the wall. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Too much traffic in the lane. And he turned that one aside. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Penguins in transition at center. Scores! A little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Penguins have suddenly put themselves in the striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Quick feed to Heinen. Here they come on the rush. Picked up along the boards by Heinen. And it's a quick pass to Timmins. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Penguins have it now. It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Pittsburgh's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Boston's got the puck along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Letang's got the puck from the back end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lindholm's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Pastrnak.
Carlson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Curry.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Pittsburgh's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Great reach with the stick by Novak. The Penguins will take it behind the net. Intercepted in the offensive end by Crosby. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Handles the puck. Dished on over to Brown. Taken by Joseph. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and he was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Fires it. Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. In the final moments of this period, Boston's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Heinen. Slides it back to the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check. Cutting to the front of the net. Monster save by Curry. Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Look at this. Big time save by Curry.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And there's a shot. He scores! And look at this. We're all tied up here in the third.
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press, and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading to OT.
Lindholm's won the draw at center. Handles the pass. Takes the puck behind the net. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, a good heads up. No, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Pittsburgh's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Bruins found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight. Hi, everybody. We are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, one of the deepest traditions of hockey history in America, some of the greatest players, and we're ready to watch some tonight. It's about to go down. The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Byron's got the puck. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Moves it to Crosby. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall.
Thompson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Driving right to the front. Makes the save. Great read in the offensive zone by Byron. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards.
Novak's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Penguins play it along the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. The Sabres slide it through center. And he loses control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, great save here! Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Throws to the crease. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. There's a shot. He scores! Eric Carlson. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Lazat's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck now. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Zucker. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Quick pass to Zucker. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off by McLeod. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battling for it along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Now a quick pass to Benson. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck at the point. Center into the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Grabbed along the board by Clifton. A chance in the rush here. Puck picked up by Krebs. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call for the official.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! And he gets in front of that. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Achari's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Norris. Battle along the wall. Broken up by Carlson. Puck grab by Malenston. Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Into the offensive end now. And he takes the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Penguins take over on possession. Here they come up along the wing. The Sabres' man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Buffalo's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Crosby's got the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Skates it over. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Raquel's got it in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Penguins take it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Rocks him. Takes it to the net. Poked away from danger. Puck sent over to Malkin. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Timmins grabs the puck inside his own territory. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across Couture. All alone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nice poke check. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And now it's grabbed by Power. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the dish. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. Malkin's been nabbed for tripping. Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Takes the pass and makes the save. It's in the back of the net. They score, and that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Puck scooped up by Letang. And he keeps possession. Shakes himself free. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Grzelcyk. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Makes a move in front, and he opts to wait for more support. Denies him with the save. And a great read to turn that play aside. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Denies the shooter on that play. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Lets it fly! Pittsburgh's got possession while undermanned. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Pass to Tuck. Cuts into the paint. Angles it over to Achari. Pushes it across to Bemstrom. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dishes it to Peterka. Receives the pass. Here's a backhander. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken by Letang. Feeds it over. And he easily stops that one.
I absolutely hated the back end, and you can certainly tell that he has worked on this in practice a ton. He is so effective at it. He gets it off quickly, but the goalie makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go, odd man rush here. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Pittsburgh's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. Feeds the puck across to Tuck. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Played big in the moment there. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Shots are being called for tripping.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Slides it to Zucker. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shuts him down. Quick feed to Quinn. Sends a pass over. Finds some space in the corner. Moves it over to Achari. Great use of the stick at center by Byram. Here's a chance in front. And another pass. Moves it again. Shot. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, that's a huge stop by Luukkonen. Scooped up along the wall by Bemstrom. Delayed penalty coming up here. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Unloads one. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's grab a hold of the puck. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Crosby's won the draw. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Feeds it down low. Easily turned aside with a pad save. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Quick stop by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Play rolls on. Oh, what a chance here.
Line change, hurry.
Sends it across. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And that's poked away by Tomasino. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across the top. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time one-timer stop. And a poke check knocks the puck away. On the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Looks to make a play over to Kulich. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Battle along the boards. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Pittsburgh's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Penguins play it along the boards. Handles the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick in all alone on the breakaway. Big stop right there. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. And that's blocked. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Drives to the paint. Steps in with the block. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's back-to-back saves. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Oh, an even better save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big time
changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Quick pass to McLeod. Slides the puck to Benson. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Novak. Intercepts the pass at center. Greenway's got it along the wing. To the front. And that's poked away. What a stop. Look at this. In on the attack. Oh, what a goal. They score off the rush. Wow. The Penguins need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And that's picked off at the defensive end.
Penguins are doing a great job of anticipating the play. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they... The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Jokiharju's moving it ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. And they send it right back to him. The Sabres get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Thompson. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The 360 with the puck. Sends it quickly to Kiki. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it across to McAvoy. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. With the backhander! Denied with the leather by Luukkonen.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Beatrice taking it from his own end. That opportunity is rejected. Perfectly executed hip check there. And the puck skips away after that move.
Quins tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Buffalo's got it across the line. Back to the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it over to Kepke. Takes it to the front. Turns that one away. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. And he loses control here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pete. Puck grab by Kepke. Breakaway. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick feed to McLeod. Vincent's got it along the wing. From point blank. Scores! Buffalo's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Picked up along the wall by Brown. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck to McAvoy. Moves it to Costello. To his teammate. With possession along the wall. Puck clears the zone. He's got a little jump. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Pasternak's picking up steam. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Rocked him in the open ice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And he takes the feed. Darlene's got it against the boards. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And a stick breaks that up. Dishes it off. On the one-timer, and he comes up with a huge stop. Samuelson's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. And he passes it up ahead to Saka. Oh, and he tracks it. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Handles it along the blue line. Across the point. Boston's gained possession. Passes the puck over to Kiki. Here we go, one-man rush. And that's knocked away by Byram. Passes it over to Tuck. Passes it over. Slides it across. Here he is in front. Sensational stop by Swayman.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Pushes it across to Quinn. Oh, got walked right into the bench.
his head up and get out of there.
Here's a shot with the stop. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Buffalo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Big time play right there. Oh, what a save with the stick by Luukkonen.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. Great stick work as he pokes it away. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kempty. Greenway's going to play it against the half wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Stops it with a glove. Goalie plays it up. Moves the puck over to Kempty. Quick feed. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And now it's grabbed by Peak. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's intercepted by Kulich. The Bruins have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Kulich. Looking to make something happen at center. Feeds the puck over. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Slides the puck across to Jokiharju. And he takes the dish. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. On the attack along the boards. Knocks the puck loose. On the attack, they come down the right wing. On the wraparound. Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Sabres have it now. Moves it to Peterka. And the puck departs the zone. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Boston's got it along the wall. Smart defensive play there. Feeds the puck to Tuck. The Bruins have it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Gains the zone through center. The Sabres look to start the transition game. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Tosses it on to Jokiharju. Takes it off in the offensive end. Boston's got possession of the puck. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone.
Change up.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Great read in the offensive zone by Saka. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. And that goes off course off a body. Tries to feed it over to Greenway. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Kick save. Great athleticism on the play. Boston's looking to break out. Takes the feed from the left side.
Benson's almost back on the ice.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Picked up along the boards by Geeky. And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. The Sabres take over on possession. Receives the pass. Taken along the wall by Peak. Boston's moving it up the ice. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Taken by Peak. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, those boards rock scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James, and they're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Lettieri. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here he is, shot in front! And a great save! And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck. The Bruins move it in. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Sends a pass over. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Takes the feed. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. The Sabres have it now. Pokes the puck away. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Zucker. Here they are on the attack. The Sabres played along the wing. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And that's knocked away in the defensive zone by Zadorov. Referee's hand goes up, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Boston's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. Puck picked up by Peak. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And that goes wide.
Boston's working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
Sends one up to Beecher. Shot! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Trying to dump it out. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Buffalo's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference. just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jokiharju. Handles the pass at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Jokiharju. McAvoy slugging the puck. Letang's got it through the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Raquel. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pastrnak. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's ahead 1-0. Puck grab by Jokiharju. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the puck but hangs on to the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Moves it on over to Heinen. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Heinen. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Right in front with the shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Off the left wing and into center. Great feed from the left side. Malkin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Letang. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Penguins working around near the back end. And he turns that one aside. Oh, what a tough save by Sweden!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintain.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save!
Zadorov standing up, ready to go.
Boston's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and their first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Penguins take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Sweden. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Up along the wing. Handles the puck from the left side. Taken by Lettieri. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Boston's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that was stopped. And he slides it quickly to Tour. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Pass across to Brown. They've got numbers here. Picked up along the wall by Kostelic. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance. Oh, wow. Stops again. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Late goings of this period. The Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Directed over to Saka. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Bruins win the draw. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Quick feed to Kiki. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Right on the doorstep. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. All alone! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Puck picked up by Letang. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Feature's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Boston's on the attack. Quick shot! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Sends it over to Rust. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. Puck grab by Middlestep. Taken along the wall by Saka. Big save in front. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Great stick work with the steal.
The Bruins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Sends it ahead to Rust. Tries to get the puck over to Malkin. And that's picked up by Yokiharu. Slides it over to Lindholm. Lead pass ahead. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets the puck behind his net. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Kiki. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Tries to get it over to Tour. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Passes it to Lazat. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Cuts to the front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letang. Slides the puck across to Lazat. The Penguins played along the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Joseph. Scores on the one-timer. Pittsburgh suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Shot! That's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. Oh, what a stick save! Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Taken by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Long breakout pass to center. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Boston gets one. The Bruins really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Malkin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Sends it out good. Puts it off the post. Big time stop there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to Pasternak. To the low slot. Oh! What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Rust. Jokiharu's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And it's a quick pass. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Penguins might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kiki. Great reach with the poke check. The Bruins have it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Pasternak. And the pass is redirected.
Jari's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Slides the puck to Beecher. And he's able to handle that one.
Jari's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Bruins are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Knocks them into the boards.
After that huge hit, he is just...
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Pittsburgh's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And he slides it quickly to Novak.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. Fires it on net. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Penguins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Slides the puck off the outside of the post and stays out. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck over to Brown. Dishes it to Costello. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period. The Penguins still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Lindholm's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Boston's got it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a nice play. He scores! What goal! Boston's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Boston's got it in their own zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Quick pass to Novak. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Letang. Novak's got it across the line. Puck grabbed by Raquel. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Inside of the post, and we play on.
Boston's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Passes it over. Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. He scores! Casey Middlestat! The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. Here's a shot. Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Bruins have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. It's all over. Charlie certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point...
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Just a simple pass save made by Jari. Now a quick pass to Letang. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Peterka. And the pass is picked off. Handles the pass. Slides it across. And he comes up with the glove save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Moves it to Peterka. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves by the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't maintain possession. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. The Sabres have it now. Back at the point, they set it up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Comes into the paint. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Hammered that block.
Well, he was looking for the one-timer here, James, and the setup wasn't where he wanted, and he elected to continue on with it, and he shanks it.
Here's a short pass to Dewar. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the wing. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Sends the puck across. Sends the pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McLeod. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Passes ahead from the right side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a blast. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid. Pittsburgh's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Fires it! Blocked in front. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he hangs on to the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Penguins lead it 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Byram. Takes the pass from the left wing. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Sabres gain possession. here nearing the final 60 seconds. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pulic is taking it from his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. How about this? 3-on-1. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Sabres are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Pass is over to Darlene. The Sabres take it across the blue line. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Now a quick pass to Peterka. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Raquel's got it along the wing. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Penguins extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Picked up along the wall by Rush. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the puck along the boards. Fires it. Moves close to the point. Fantastic save. Works it across to Quinn. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Quinn. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Power. And now he moves it to Quinn. Driving right to the front. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Oh, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
What a chance here. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From point-blank range. Steps in front of that one. Here's a centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Right in the low slot. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it on over to Darlene. And he slides it quickly to Molenston. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get it to Dewar. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
With possession along the wall. Buffalo's 2-on-1. Here we go. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Moves it to Kulich.
Hayes is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's the leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why? That example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is the score. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he takes the pass. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Feeds it on over to Clifton. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Timmins picks up the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Penguins have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Power. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Takes that pass back to the corner. And the Sabres make it happen. The Sabres get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. Dishes it off. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
And now it's grabbed by Letang. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Penguins are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Pittsburgh's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Byram. And he takes the dish. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
Jari's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the... He almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick pass to Lazat. Sends it over to Byram. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Bemstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Oh, lost his stick on that collision. Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Loses the coverage there. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass to Carlson. Rocks him on the play.
Graves makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
The Penguins' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Hayes has it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Tomasino. Picks up the puck. Shot! This one is saved by Luukkonen. The Penguins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that's stolen by Novak. Moves it quickly over to Scores! And the road team is happy.
kidding. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Quick feed to Crosby.
Pittsburgh's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get...
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Buffalo's got possession at center. Taken by Joseph. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Moves it to Walenston. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Timmins is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Made that stop. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Looks to pass it to Raquel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Receives the pass. Greenway's got it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. He's got a step, and there's the save of the play. Quick pass over to Chrisley. He got all of that one.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
Well, that's an unbelievable save, a grade A scoring chance.
The Penguins are in the home stretch in this one, leading big time in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Here's a blast. That's all she wrote from this one. Pittsburgh's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
impressive as they win the opening draw. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Boston's gained possession. Slides the pass over to Pastrnak. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he makes the save with ease. He looks deep to Tuck. Looking to set up offensively. Puck picked up by Thompson. Still keeps a hold of it. Darlene's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Point blank stop by Swayman.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck grab by Power. Hammers the shot. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds the puck over to Norris. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick shot. Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Kipke. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lettieri. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Sends a pass over. Lindholm's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byron. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Puck moved over to Tuck. Takes the feed. Chance in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Moves the puck across to Kostelic. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Byron's looking around to the point. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Bruins grab possession for the puck. He got all of that hit. Makes a move in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Greenway's gained the line and on the attack. Drills them. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that pass attempt is deflected. Throws it on goal. And kept that one out of the net. The Bruins have it now. And he easily stops that one. Quick pass to Power. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. And he takes the feed. Skates in behind the cage. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Handles the pass. Goes right to the crease. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Turns it away. And there's another stop. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease.
So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James. And they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And that's blocked from someone in front.
Puck's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! Coming up. What's shorthanded? Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Bruins win it. And now it's grabbed by Kiki. And that puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Kiki. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends it over. Pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Saka's won possession. Taken by Yokiharu. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the slot. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Great reach with the poke check by Yokiharu. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Great heads-up play with the stick by McAvoy. Moves it to Beecher. Picked up along the boards by Yokiharu. Explores his options behind the net. Slides the puck over. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Puck skips into the bench and will get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. He got all of that one. Looks to get the puck over to puck drop. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends the pass over. Tuck's got it along the wing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that's deflected. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Into the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Great pass from off the right side.
Clifton's got a goal in this tie game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Lindholm's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to McLeod. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quinn's taking the puck behind his net. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
Peeks up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Zadorov's getting 2 for tripping. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Tuck. And he regains control of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Intercepted. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Bruins going to work on offense. Geeky's going to play it against the half wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to Peterka. Here's the pass. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Boston's looking to break out. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Beecher. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Jokiharju's lugging the puck. Great reach by Power. Puck scooped up by Jokiharju. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Moves the puck down low. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are underway here in the third, still time. Quick feed to Zadorov. Handles it again.
Pasternak, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Sabres are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is if ineffective.
Moves it to Tuck. Solid body contact. Taken along the wall by Byram. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's a short pass to Tuck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Clifton's got it behind his own net. The Bruins gain control of it. Big time save by Luukkonen. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Big stop. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Byram. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Pass right back. Sneaks by the poke check. Solid check to slow him down. Makes the save, but barely with that one. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Off a stick, and they can't connect. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick pass to Byram. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Boston's in on the offensive attack. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Boston's playing it from the side. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. A chance up front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Lindholm. And the officials waving off icing here. Wrestling in front. Scores! And with that...
You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Boston's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Tremendous stick save by Swayman. And that's poked away by Kiki. Moves it to Pasternak. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that's knocked away by Tuck. Picked up along the boards by Kiki. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Middle stats won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Knocked away. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Power. Still has possession. Looking to break out here on the power play. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Greenway. Tries to the crease. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Whiffs on that. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Bruins took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and they have to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they...